As I dusted off the old music box I'd found in the attic, a strange melody filled the room, making the air feel strangely thick. It was a tune I'd never heard before, yet it seemed to echo from a forgotten corner of my mind. As the notes lingered, I glanced at my collection of antique dolls, each one delicately poised on the shelves lining my bedroom walls. I swear, just for a moment, their eyes flickered with something akin to life, sending a shiver down my spine. I told myself it was just my imagination, a trick of the dim light filtering through the attic window. Little did I know, the melody had awakened something much deeper than mere nostalgia. As the days passed, I began noticing subtle changes. The dolls seemed to shift positions ever so slightly, their heads turned just enough to follow my movements. At first, I dismissed it as nothing more than carelessness on my part, but the unsettling feeling persisted. One evening, as the music box played its eerie tune, I heard a faint whispering, like the rustle of silk in a quiet room. My heart pounded in my chest, but curiosity got the better of me. I leaned in closer to the dolls, straining to make out the words. What I heard were fragments of stories, tales of a time long past, of lives both cherished and forgotten. Intrigued and terrified, I began to piece together the narratives. One spoke of a young girl lost to the sea, another of a woman betrayed by her own sister. Each doll seemed to carry the essence of a soul trapped within its porcelain shell, bound by the haunting melody of a music box. The stories were captivating, yet as I delved deeper, a pattern emerged. Each tale was connected by a thread of tragedy, as if the dolls were trying to warn me of something. As I sat surrounded by them, I felt an overwhelming sense of dread. The melody played on, relentless and incessant, drawing me into its depths. In the final moments, the music box reached a crescendo, and I understood the terrible truth. The dolls were not merely vessels of forgotten stories, they were guardians of a dark secret. The melody was a call, an invocation to awaken the spirits within. I realized too late that I was not an innocent observer but a participant in their eternal dance. The room grew colder, the whispers more insistent, and the dolls began to move with purpose. As the last note of the melody faded, I felt their eyes upon me, and I knew with chilling certainty that their stories were far from over. The melody had claimed another victim, and soon, I too would become part of the collection.